Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Felinda Sari with NPM 2341103 from class MNJ 2020D Management Study Program Technocrat Indonesian University. On this occasion, I will deliver the material about management and organizational aspect. Management aspect. The management aspect in a business feasibility study is an inseparable part of several study aspects in a business feasibility study report. It is important to analyze the management aspect in a business feasibility study because it can be used by business people to make appropriate and active decisions, as well as to make the company more effective and efficient. Organizational aspect. The organizational aspect in a business feasibility study aims to determine an appropriate and effective organizational structure, which will influence the company performance and achieve the desired business goals. Management and organizational aspect. Management aspect include 1. Planning. Planning is the process of setting goals and determine strategic steps to active team. 2. Organization or organization. Organizing is the process of arranging research and tasks so that organizational goals can be effectively and efficiently. Organization from 1. Line organization. Organization start usually with direct line of company for superior to subordinates. 2. Functional organization. An organizational structure that defines tasks based on certainly function or skill. 3. Organization of line and staff. A combination of line organization with expect staff providing advice to management. 4. Joint organization. An organization structure that combines several organizational from to increase flexibility. And last, matrix organization. Organizational structure with 2 or more lines of authority are often used in large projects. 3. Implementation or executing. Implementation is the process of carrying out plans by direction, motivating, and coordinating organization members. 4. Supervision or control. Monitoring in the process of evaluating performance, comparing it to standard, and taking corrective action if necessary. Analyze management and organization aspect. Study you can follow this step. 1. Step by finding a business idea. Conduct more in-depth research using scientist method. 2. Evaluate project business that will be established and project that will be built using quantitative or quantitative standard or criteria. 3. Gather data from relevant success such and financial report, business plan, and information about market and marketing. 4. Analysis and interpretation of the data that has been obtained using methods such as SWOT analysis, pastel analysis, or Porter's 5 forces analysis. 4. 5. Make conclusions from data analysis and interpretation by identifying management and organizational aspects that influence business feasibility. 6. Make recommendations to make change or take change action to correct this discovered problem. Capek banget, gila. Oh my god. 7. Create a business feasibility study report that explains management and organizational aspects that influence business feasibility as well as solutions to correct problem found. 5. 7. 8. Implement the socialization provided in the business feasibility study report and persist to make necessary changes. 9. Monitoring business feasibility after solution implementation to ensure that the important changes are successful and long-lasting. Example of the application of organizational and management aspect. In a manufacturing company, the organizational structure is divided into several divisions to optimize its operation process. The CEO as the main leader who is responsible for the company's strategic decision. Under the CEO, there are several directors who offers a division, product division, marketing division, finance division, and human research division. Each division has a manager who is responsible for the operation of the team. Conclusion: management and organizational aspects in a business feasibility study are very important to analysis because they have a big influence on the sustainability and effectiveness of the business. Apart from determine potential problem in the business, that aspect also help in choosing the right and effective organizational structure. That is the material that I can convey. I and it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Every organization has to conduct business within their operating environment. It's a bit like a work of art. Some environments are stable, while others are dynamic. Some environments are simple, other environments are complex. Some environments have scarce organizational resources, while other organizations operate in environments with an abundance of resources. There are two types of external organizational environments that can help or hurt any organization: the general environment and the specific environment. The general environment encompasses the factors that affect all organizations, or artists, equally. It includes the economic, technological, socio-cultural, and political conditions of the market in which the organization operates. The key thing to remember about the general environment is that all organizations within the environment, regardless of industry, face the same set of conditions. For our artists, this means that every artist has the same canvas and the same paints to choose from. Organizations also have to contend with their specific environment, which affects how they conduct their actual business. Customers, competitors, suppliers, industry regulators, and advocacy groups all affect individual organizations differently, and each company will customize based on these specific environmental factors. For our artists, this translates into each artist doing their own art, using their own medium, and their own subjects. There are so many ways that the external environment can change, and a good manager or artist must be able to detect and interpret these changes by scanning the environment, paying attention to all relevant trends and market events that are related to the company's success, and by interpreting what they've learned. There are many external variables that have the ability to affect the organization, for better or for worse. But there are also critical internal variables that affect what people think, feel, and do at work. Two artists painting the same sunset might have very different end results. The internal environment affects management, employees, and the organizational culture. What is organizational culture? It's the collection of the values, beliefs, and attitudes that are shared by members of the organization, and it's a key component of company success.